1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hey everybody, the Reswirl here, and welcome back to more Steins. Okay, right. When I get back to the lab, Moeka is squatting at the bottom of the staircase. Pretty sure I didn't read this. Since she's not sitting on the bench, I guess that crouching while holding her knees is this particular woman's favourite position. She's staring at her phone like usual. That sounds really uncomfortable. Once she notices me approaching, she slowly stands up. But she doesn't look at me. Wait. I don't remember what happened. I also can't check the backlog. Whatever. Oh, for nothing. Oh, nice. I got mail. Oh, she's texting. Okay. Oh. That's what it was about, I think. I know it's selfish, but I really need to send an email. Moeka.
別にわがままとは思っていない。むしろお前の申し出にこちらが感謝しているほどだ。
Oh yeah, we needed like a person we could use as an experiment. I'd forgotten about that. Also, this is completely unrelated from Steins, but I need to kinda gush. OBS recently got an update, and they have finally added a pause feature for local recordings, which is super useful. Doesn't really mean much, but it can be useful in certain scenarios. If like I'm repeatedly dying in a game, I can just pause local recording, continue streaming, and then boom, perfect. It's great. Absolutely great. Ah, we're back to nice music. Once we're into the lab, I get all the lab members to stop what they're doing, and then tell them about Moeka's situation. Exactly. Dora and Kurisu don't object either.
で、飛龍氏はどんなメールを送るつもりなん？
俺からの要望としては、過去が変わったかどうか確かめることができるよう、シンプルでわかりやすい内容にしてもらいたい。
Okay. Alright. Of course. A new mail. I'm sorry, there's one more thing. I want to keep my message secret. Moeka. Why does she have to explain every little thing with a mail? No more more importantly. Why do you want to keep it secret? That's a bit weird. God damn it. It's private, it would be embarrassing if anyone knew. Kurisu picks up my phone from beside me. Now, of course, she understands. True. Wow.
まさかこれってセクハラになる？落ち着けダル。
His mind's always in the gutter. I turn to Mayuri and Moeka, who appear to have formed some kind of mainstream girl alliance. No, we just need something small and easy to understand. Oh no, easy to measure. Bloody hell. Oh, for fuck's sake, I keep getting texts from like... I don't remember what it is. It's like for data packages and shit. I never want them. So Kurisu nods firmly at my words. Looks like she doesn't intend to join the mainstream girl alliance.
にしても今はまだ見送るべき。タイムパラドックスの問題も完全に解決されたわけじゃないし、もっと慎重に慎重を重ねないと。
Oh, there we go. I can put them on do not disturb. Perfect. That should stop them from bothering me. Actually, it's not really that bad. It's more the fact it makes my phone vibrate, which is a pain in the ass if I'm recording.
私的な内容は NG。
Sorry.
少なくとも非公開にしたいという話は受け入れられないわ。あなたに悪意がなくてもメールの内容次第で時間軸に深刻な影響をもたらすかもしれないんだから。
Exactly. She has a point.
第三者にメールを見せてその内容について問題ないか吟味すべきよ。
俺が言いたいことは全てジョシュが言ってくれた。そしてそうは言いつつも我らは実験を中止するつもりはない。
あんたの意見を代弁したわけじゃないから勘違いしないで。
Of course. Cheeky little.
そもそも実験においてはプライバシーよりもデータが優先される。被験者になるならその覚悟は必要よ。
Don't tell me that's the reason Kurusu won't send an email herself.
そうなの？マユシーはね、さっきそんな覚悟せずに送ろうとしてたよ。ごめんね、クリスちゃん。別に謝らなくても責めてるわけじゃない。一般論を言っただけ。
Oh, look at her face. I imagine some people might take issue with that statement, but I'll refrain from saying anything. I'd rather not get my head chewed off right now. Mocha's expression doesn't change. Same as always, I don't know what she's thinking.
お前はすでにラボメンだ。俺たちを信用してもらわないと困る。プライベートな要件は後日にしてもらおう。もしできないというのならば、お前に見せてやらねばならなくなる。この俺、法王院教魔の中に眠るまがまがしき狂気の力をな。
Mocha is already typing on her phone. My threat was ineffectual, it seems. Oh, wait, of course. Can I see the emails you've sent so far? I want to use them as a reference.
着信履歴ならあるぞ。
送信履歴は？
The send history disappears.
ないというと語弊があるな。送信履歴は消えてしまうのだ。
I confirmed that after I sent that email yesterday. Mocha was there, but she doesn't remember either. I don't need to see the history, and I'll show you the message before I send it. Is that okay? Looks like she understands. I show the mail to Kurisu too.
萌香さん、無理しないでね。
Is that supposed to be encouragement? Mayuri sounds concerned for some reason.
じゃあさ、どんな内容を送るん？そもそもオカリンの言う簡単で分かりやすい過去改変ってハードル高すぎ。
何を言う？お前たちのレベルが低すぎるだけではないか。
案はある。
Oh, she has an idea. Mocha murmurs.
おう、これは期待できそうだな。具体的に説明を頼む。
Mocha then invokes her power once more. Ultra fast typing, the power known as Shining Finger. About 4 days ago I bought a new phone, but now that I've tried it, I think I should have stayed with the old one. So I want to use a DML to tell myself not to buy a new phone. If we do that, the phone I'm holding will change, won't it?
シャイニングフィンガーは実に有能だな。まさにラボメンの鏡。
This should make it easy to tell whether the past has changed. Looks like the three useless members have no objections to Moriko's superior idea. We look at Moriko's phone. It's purple and gaudy. There's no strap, and it's not like the deco phones popular among mainstream women nowadays. Okay, so what's a deco phone? Decorative? A cell phone with decorations on it. Oh, so yeah. Primarily popular among young women. I have no idea how you say that. Swarovskis? Or rhinestones can be pasted on the phone's surface for decoration. Yeah, they don't sound good to look at.
お、それって先月出たばっかの GG01 じゃん。
GG01?
最新機種だよ。確か液晶部分が着脱式でいろんなバリエーションのアタッチメントを選べるんだよね。今品薄でどこ行っても入荷待ちだけど、よく手に入ったな。
It's the most popular model, but she wants her old one back. I guess hardcore phone users have other concerns besides fashion.
では指圧しよう。
ねえねえ、どうして萌香さんのことを指圧師って呼ぶの？
それが桐生萌香の力に俺がつけた名だ。桐生萌香、お前は今後先行の指圧師、すなわちシャイニングフィンガーを名乗るがいい。
It's a weird name. Mocha shakes her head expressionlessly.
何？嫌だというのか？能力面をつけてやったのに何が気に入らないというのだ。
萌香さんはね、萌香さんだからだよ。それにね、指圧師さんじゃなくて編集プロダクションで働いてて。
眉氏、ネタにマジレス、かこ悪い。
ネタではない能力名だ。
くだらないこと言ってないで。準備するわよ。
I'm quite surprised she kept quiet for so long. My god. You're just an assistant, don't boss us around. Yeah, bitch. Whoa!
なんか言われたらどうするん？
I like how everybody has eyes but Daru. He just has white blobs. Or blocks even.
ミスター・ブラウンごとき恐れるな。奴が怒鳴り込んできたらこの俺が蹴散らしてやる。
Yeah, sure.
マジで？オカリンかっけー。そこにしびれる、憧れる。
実は口だけだったりするんでしょ。
I'd have to agree. Have you seen the size of Mr. Braun? He's huge. I'll be the adult and ignore Kurisu's insult. Moeka has already written her 36-byte mail. When I look at Moeka to see if she's ready, she nods faintly. We set the timer to 100 seconds. The email should arrive at Moeka's phone 4 days ago, July 31st.
電話レンジカッコ仮起動。
Oh. About 15 seconds after activation, the discharge phenomenon occurs. I glance at Moeka. She nods grimly in an unusual show of emotion. And then she presses the button. Oh! Well, we switched divergence. Or changed divergence. The world twists into unrecognizable shapes. The floor is shaking. Or is it me? My vision blurs and loses colour. And again. The world lurches. I struggle to keep my balance. As I brace myself against further shaking, I try to analyse what I'm experiencing. This is far more intense than what happened when we sent the emails yesterday. And yet I felt it before. I remember. This is what I felt right before the mass disappearance phenomenon. The shaking stops. I relax my body and look around. Has the past changed? Of course it has. That bizarre sensation just now was proof. I look around the room. The phone wave named subject to change, which should have about 90 seconds left on the timer, is silent. Daru's here, Mayori's here, Kurisu's here. Where's Moeka?
指圧しろ。どこにいた？
Oh no, it's just gonna be like, who's Shining Finger? Daru and Kurisu, who are discussing something in front of the X68000, look at me strangely. Ah, again. This feeling of wrongness. It's the same as yesterday.
指圧師？
オ オカリン、日本語で OK。
I leave the development room and check the lounge. Behind the sofa, in the dressing room, the bathroom, and the shower room, I look out the window at the street below. But Moeka is nowhere to be found. She's gone. No way. This is exactly what happened on the streets of Akiba. Why did she disappear? Because I experimented on her? Where did she go? Did I erase her from history? Did I banish her into the space between dimensions? No, I think if anything it's... like her getting that new phone is what triggered her meeting Okabe and then, you know, everything that followed. So if she didn't get the new phone, they may not have met, etc. I start quivering in horror at the magnitude of my error. Did I read the bit before that? Oh, did I banish her into the space between dimensions? Whoops, I didn't read that. So the horror at the magnitude of my error. In a daze, I step up to Mayori, who's eating a banana. I grab her shoulders and shake her. That fucking noise. Daru and Kurisu give me a strange look. Give me strange looks as well.
それ誰？
聞いたことない。
Of course. Did I erase Moeka's existence? No, that can't be. I won't accept that I killed her.
岡部、まさかまた？
Mm-hmm.
またってどういう意味だ？
昨日も似たようなことがあった。私たちの記憶にないことをあんたは覚えていた。なんだっけ？
Reading Steiner.
そうそう、リーディングシュタイナー。
Hey! My power. Yes, that's the name I gave this phenomenon, or rather, to my ability to perceive it. When the world line changes, everyone's memories are reconstructed to match. That's what John Titor said. But somehow, I alone retain my memories even after the past changes. I named this power Reading Steiner. Kurisu remembered. To tell the truth, I just made it up out of thin air. But now that Moeka has disappeared, I want to believe that this power is real. It's only their memories of Moeka that disappeared, not Moeka herself. I need to contact Moeka. I need to make sure I didn't erase her very existence. Shining Fingers there! Oh. We only know her new phone number, which would be the purple one. But I don't know her phone number. The only way to contact her is by mail. It's me! Reply the second you receive or you read this email. But if she doesn't have the phone... I sent her a message saying reply the second you read this email. Now all I can do is wait for her to reply. Please reply.
オカリン、大丈夫？顔真っ青だよ。
I mean, you know, someone that was stood in our lab has disappeared. Although I do believe it's...
大丈夫だ。
I think it's purely the fact that her getting the new phone is what led to her meeting Okabe and the rest of them. So her not getting a new phone obviously means she wouldn't meet Okabe, and not trigger anything else. In fact, I'm anything but fine. I'm fighting desperately to deny the possibility that I might have erased Moeka from existence.
ジョシュよ、
Pardon me.
今の実験のことどの辺まで覚えている？
今、実験をしたことさえ覚えてない。たった今、あんたは D メールを送ったのね。
No, actually.
ああ、
But, no, technically yes, but also no. We didn't send it.
ただし昨日とは少し状況が違う。 D メールを送ったのは俺ではなく桐生萌香だ。
And then she vanished into thin air. Which reminds me, when I sent the Lot of 6 mail yesterday, Daru teleported from the development room to the lounge. Moeka might not have disappeared, she probably just teleported somewhere. I hope that's it. In an attempt to calm myself down, I checked my phone's history for the mails Moeka and I exchanged. That's strange. They don't exist. Wait. The mail she sent me are there, up until the one I received on July 31st, at 12:43. But after that, the dozens of mails I remember receiving from her are gone. The D-mail she sent to cancel the phone model exchange was set to arrive on July 31st. Did a time paradox erase Moeka from existence the instant she received that D-mail? I shiver when I realise that I can't find any problems with that hypothesis. No way. Okay. I thought I'd skipped. It can't be. I mean, all her D-mail said was don't change phone models. That's harmless, right? But then, what caused Moeka to disappear from this room like that? Why does it look like Moeka vanished 4 days ago?
クリスティーナ、もし仮に D メールによってタイムパラドックスが発生したらどうなると思う？
わからない。タイムパラドックスを経験した人間は未だかつて一人もいないから。
以前世界が消えるというようなことを言っていなかったか？
あくまでそういう説もあると言っただけ。もしかしたら何も起きないかもしれないし、某映画みたいにパラドックスに対する歴史の修正が入るかもしれない。ドクター・ホーキングは時間順序法仮説でタイムパラドックスが起きる可能性の行為はそもそも実行不可能だとしてるし。
Chronology Protection Conjecture. In quantum mechanics... Holy crap, it barely fits. Jesus. In quantum mechanics, a theory proposed by Stephen Hawking that states that time travel is impossible. Any attempt to travel through time will be prevented by quantum effects. Successful time travel requires infinite field energy, which is impossible to obtain. In other words, the laws of causality and by extension the chronology or timeline of the universe are protected by quantum mechanics. Oh. So all we have are theories.
マユシーはよくわかんないけど、今もマユシーやオカリンたちがちゃんとこうしておしゃべりできてるっていうことはね、きっとそのパラドックスは起きてないんだよ。
Well, I think we're all fine, the people that are here, but what happened to Moeka?
モエカさんっていう人もね、マユシーは知らないけど、きっと大丈夫。
さすがマユシ、アホの子だね。
A cute dumb girl.
マユシーはアホの子じゃないよ。
I'm amazed that Mayuri and Daru can have such a carefree conversation despite all that's happened. They don't realize the gravity of the situation. We might have erased someone's very existence. In fact, if Moeka really has vanished, then that means the phone wave named subject to change is also responsible for the mass disappearance phenomenon I witnessed in Akihabara. What if I erased all those people? I don't want to consider such a frightening possibility, so I desperately shake the thought out of my head. Oh my god. Wait. What's wrong? I'm kind of busy now. Sorry, I'll email you later. Moeka. We have the wait, did we get her number when she didn't have the new phone then? We must have done. My body goes limp from relief. I reply. She sent a reply. Moeka still exists. She didn't disappear. Relief washes away from my fear. My eyes fill with tears, not because I was worried for Moeka, but because I thought I might be responsible for the horror of erasing someone's existence.
何が起きたか説明して、岡部。
And so we do. Urged by Kurisu, I explain everything that just happened.
今、この場からその桐生なんとかさんが消えたのは因果率を考えれば不自然じゃない気がしてきた。
どういうことだ？
詳しい経緯はわからないけど、過去を改変したことで今回の場合は7月31日以降、今日までの4日間の桐生さんの行動が微妙に変化した。その結果、今この時間には桐生さんはラボには来なかっ たというふうに再構成された。
Yeah, there. So that's why it looked like she teleported. I'm reminded of the teleporting... Oh, Gelbana. But I guess it's not the same thing. Mocha didn't become a jellyman after all.
そんなことありえるん？
なんとも言えない。 D メールを送った事実も抹消されてしまうなら、その D メールは誰が送ったのかっていうパラドックスになるし、それともう一つ、岡部に起きていることが消せない。
Okay. Explain.
何？
リーディングシュタイナーのこと。ちなみにその造語、恥ずかしいからやめた方がいい。
お前の個人的見解は必要ない。
I'm finally able to joke with Kurisu again. Well, maybe she wasn't joking. But that's none of her business.
さっきのあんたの説明じゃ D メールを送ったのも受け取ったのもあんたじゃなかった。なのにあんただけが世界線が変わる前のことを覚えている。
Because of reading Steiner.
でもこれってあんたのただの妄想じゃない？
脳内嫁ですね。わかります。
わかるな。お前のような変態紳士と一緒にされたくはない。
Gentleman perv.
桐生さんって人はもともと存在しなかった。あるいは桐生なんとかさんは実在するけど、その人が D メールを送った事実は妄想だった。
I fall to my knees and press my hand against my left eye. Wait, is this an act or are we actually in pain?
左目がこのマガンリーディングシュタイナーがうずく。
Oh. It's an act.
オカリ大丈夫？
Mayuri peeks anxiously at my face, but I lightly push her aside.
ダメだ。マユリ、俺に近づくな。今の俺はお前を傷つけてしまうかもしれん。
でもオカリすごく苦しそうだよ。
釣りっしょ。
Yeah.
そうよね。
I would assume so, given the fact he said reading Steiner. It aches.
大丈夫だ。このうずきはいつものこと。すぐに収まる。
At least I think it's an act, I don't really know.
この魔眼があるか
Oh.
り。
Yeah, okay.
俺は機関に狙われ続ける。あらゆる世界と時間とを見通す力。しかしそれは同時に諸刃の剣でもある。
Oh my.
俺はこのあらゆる世界とあらゆる時間を見通す魔眼のせいで人間としての因果律から外れてしまった。だがそれでもこのラボだけは守ると誓ったのだ。だから魔眼よ、静まってくれ。
I kneel and press my head against the floor. And then I take a deep breath and gradually remove my hand from my left eye. Mayuri rubs my back.
いや、もう大丈夫だ。
My god. I stand up. Then I shoot Kurisu a sharp glare.
何よ、今のただの演技でしょ。
I don't know. I would say it was. Because of the whole magic eye and fucking organization shite. But I also don't have a clue.
クリスティーナ、お前は間違っている。すでにこれまでの実験で証明されているんだよ。 俺のリーディングシュタイナーは本物だ。
Oh my god.
はいはい12秒12秒
Oh, right, yeah. Another thing where she's referencing the internet culture. They're all catching on. She doesn't realise. Uh-oh.
なんで私に注目してんのよ。見るの禁止。
In any case, I've successfully deflected Curry's questions about reading Steiner. I don't feel able to answer right now, my emotions are a jumble. Just as they were after Taita called me the Messiah. Is this power real? If it is, then what does that make me? An unknown power sleeps within me. The thoughts send a chill down my spine. Oh boy. I sit on the bench in front of the Bronto workshop, staring into the night sky. I try sorting out what happened this afternoon, but it's impossible. The more I think about it, the more confused I get. And then I hear footsteps coming down from the second floor. Soon Mayuri and Kurisu emerge.
帰るのか。
岡部ってずっとここに泊まり込んでるの？
まあな、マッドサイエンティストたるもの、研究所に寝泊まりして研究だけに没頭するぐらいでなければ務まらない。
形から入るのって良くないと思うわけだが。
でもね、この場所ってとっても便利だよね。マユシーもお父さんお母さんが許してくれるならここに泊まりたいよ。
え？本気？
そしたらバイトに行くのもすぐだもん。ねえねえクリスちゃん、今度みんなでお泊まり会しよう。
Aww.
男性陣がいないのなら OK。
Wow.
それは無理だ。
だったらまゆりさん、私のホテルに来たら？
ああ、そういえばそんな約束してたもんね。じゃあ今度お邪魔するね。
いつでも言ってくれていいから。それじゃあ。
Kurisu waves goodbye and starts walking in the opposite direction from Akihabara Station. Mayuri doesn't move from that spot. Instead, she starts doing her usual thing, Stardust Handshake. She looks up to the night sky, raising her hand as if to grasp the stars. And with perfect timing, a shooting star crosses the sky.
オカリ？
ああ、流れ星だな。願い事はしたか。
Mayuri doesn't answer. She keeps gazing at the sky.
オカリンって小学生の頃すごい熱を出して1ヶ月ぐらい寝込んでたことがあったよね。
何を突然言い出すんだ。
It was about 10 years ago, at the turn of the century, when the world was in an uproar over Y2K. Near the end of 1999, I had a fever of nearly 40 degrees C that lasted about a month. I didn't recover until the new year. At least, that's what I've been told. I don't remember it myself. According to my parents, I was unconscious the whole time, tossing and turning. The doctors said it was a miracle I didn't die. Because of that fever, I didn't get to experience the Millennium Countdown event. They never figured out what caused it either.
あの時ね、マユシーはオカリンが死んじゃうんじゃないかって思ってすごく怖かったんだよ。だからね、おばあちゃんと一緒にお空に祈ってたの。オカリン死なないでって。
この俺が死ぬはずがないだろう。何しろ10年前の時点で俺はトーマス・エジソンに匹敵する IQ170 の頭脳を持つマッドサイエンティストだったのだからな。
Actually, I'm not sure what Edison's IQ was.
そうだったんだ。オカリンってすごいんだね。 っていう時にね、流れ星がピューって流れたの。今みたいに。流れ星はね、消える前に3回願い事を唱えることができたら願いが叶うんだよ。知ってたかな？
Of course, that's the most common of common knowledge.
もちろんマユシーは一生懸命3回唱えたの。
Then Mayuri finally lowers her hand and turns to me. On her face is a soft smile.
次の日、年が明けた頃にね、オカリンは熱が下がって目を覚ましたのです。つまりマユシーはオカリンの命の恩人なんだよ。
いや違うな。あの状況で助かったのは
Steins Gate. Of course.
そうなの？
そうなのだ。
そっか。
Mayuri looks a little disappointed.
ねえねえ、熱が下がった時ね、オカリンはこんなことを言ってたんだけど、覚えてる？急に見ているものがぐにゃぐにゃしてきて、立っていられなくてフラフラして、で、体がビクってなったって。
How come we're reminiscing?
さっきのオカリンもね、そんな感じだったよ。大丈夫？また熱出して倒れたりしない？
The concern of her on her face is so sincere. Looks like she's worried about my reaction to Mocha's disappearance. Geez, my hostage is worrying about me. I find myself giving her a wry smile.
案ずるな。何も心配ない。
As I brush her worry off with a shrug, I think back to what happened 10 years ago. When I woke up from that fever, the first thing I saw was Mayuri's crying face. She's right, I vaguely remember describing my collapse that way. And come to think of it, it does seem to match with the sensation I felt a few hours ago when reading Steiner activated.
そうか。この俺の魔眼はまさにあの時にこの身に宿ったのだな。
So that's the choice of Steins Gate. I really was born with this power. No wonder John Titor thinks I'm the Messiah. My maniacal laughter echoes into the night. Ah. And the next day. The next day, the lab gets an unusual guest. Hey! It's Luca.
おお、ルカシじゃんか。
こんにちは、橋田さん、岡部さん。
ルカ子、妖刀さみだれを持ってこないとは何事だ。
Oh my god.
今日お前が来ると聞いて、俺は殿下の宝刀ミストルティンの封印を解いたというのに、お前には失望したぞ。
Mistletoe. Oh, of course, it's always fucking Norse mythology. In Norse mythology, a legendary sword born from a sprig of mistletoe. According to prophecy, this sword will slay the undying god Balder, thus beginning the final war of the gods, Ragnarok. Actually, I didn't know he was coming.
すみません。今から取りに戻りますから。
It was a joke.
いや、もういいんだ。サミダレとミストルティンの開口、またもお預けか。
I look out the window with an expression of melancholy.
つうか、本当と北欧神話の負けって釣り合わなさすぎてカオスなんだけど、そもそもオカリン、模造刀なんて持ってた？
ルカ子よ、お前は俺の弟子でありながら、まだいまいち真剣さが足りんな。
すみません。
Oh my god.
調子では使い物になるまでにまだまだ時間がかかるだろう。どうだ、なんだったら我がラボに入ってみないか。
Why not? Lukako looks at me blankly.
でも僕どんくさいですし、科学とか機械とかよくわかりませんし、きっと足を引っ張っちゃいます。それでもいいですか？
なんだ、マユリと変わらないではないか。
I'm gonna say, yeah, Mayuri is the same.
ルカ君ならね、大歓迎だよ。
Oh god.
でもね、ルカ君をラボメンにするなら、マユシーはオカリンに一つ条件があるのです。ルカ君をいじめない
Oh no.
っていう条件。
Oh. Okay. Mayuri forces her way between us as if to protect Lukako. She's the one who called Lukako here. They're classmates. Okay.
ルカ君はね、今日はマユシーのお客様なんだよ。衣装合わせに来たんだから邪魔しちゃダメなので。
まゆりちゃん、でも僕コスプレはするつもりはないから。
Aww.
本当に衣装合わせだけでいいんだよね。
サイズが合ってるかどうかの確認だけだよ。
Looks like Mayuri forced him to come. As far as she's concerned, pretty boys exist only to make her cosplay fantasies come true. Oh boy. Mayuri shows off the costume she made.
ライネットのキラリちゃんだよ。
Is it just my imagination, or is that outfit pretty skimpy? I don't know if it's his first time seeing it, but Lukako just stares at the costume dumbfounded.
とりあえず完成度は 70% ってところなんだけどね。今この場でルカ君に試着してほしいんだ。
Oh my god.
ここで着るの？
Oh no.
これを？
Lukako glances at me and Daru, then looks down to hide a blush.
無理だよ。
Oh, poor guy.
お願い。
Here's where I, as Lukako's master, ought to help out.
我が弟子よ。衣装というのは
But instead he's not gonna help.
変革するためにも重要な要素の一つだ。それを着ることでお前も成長できるかもしれんぞ。早速袖を通してみるがいい。
Oh no.
岡部さんまでそんなことを。僕こんな恥ずかしい格好できません。
Ah dear, Kyoma. You're on the wrong side.
恥ずかしがるからダメだというのだ。
そうだよ。きっとね、とっても可愛くなるよ。
Oh no.
それにマユリはお前に来てもらうために一生懸命そのコスを作っているのだぞ。
He never agreed to it though.
眠る時間も大好物のバナナを胃袋に入れる時間もジューシー唐揚げナンバーワンをチンする時間も削ってひたすらチクチクチクチク針と糸を動かしミシンを走らせていたのだぞ。
What the hell was that? Chuka 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 chuka.
その努力には報いるべきだ。
そうですけど。
The good-natured Lukako is already bending to the power of my words.
さあさあさあ、ルカ君変身しよう。変身。
Oh no.
ちょっと待って。
Oh, I got pulled away. Mayuri grabs Lukako's arm and drags him to the changing room.
ほら、
Oh god.
一人で着るから、だからあっちに。でもね、これって着るのにコツがいるんだ。だからマユキーが1から10までちゃんと教えてあげる。
Oh no.
お願いだから脱がさないね。
ごくユリです。
Oh wow. So Yuri. Homosexual romance between women, or works of fiction depicting such.
違うな。あれはユリではない。なぜならルカ子は男だからだ。
ということは逆領辱ですか。むはー実にけしからん。
That's downright criminal. His imagination knows no bounds. A few minutes pass and out comes Mayuri first. She looks satisfied.
ルカくん、ほら、恥ずかしがらずに出てきてよ。
Lukiko doesn't make an appearance even when Mayuri calls him.
ルカくん、
Is it that embarrassing? My god. What have you put him in? Finally, a nervous Lukiko comes out of the dressing room. Oh my. Yeah, that's, not exactly well-fitting. Jesus. Lukiko looks like he's about to cry. I can already see the tears forming. It barely covers the arse. Isn't that skirt a little too short? Those bare legs are truly captivate. Oh my god, that reaction is the best. Those bare legs are truly captivate. Wait, oh god, oh god. I'm looking at a guy's legs, what the hell am I saying? Why are his legs shaved? What's going on here, Lukiko?
マユシは感動だよ。やっとルカくんに来てもらえた。
Jesus Christ, you have to make him so skimpy. My god.
恥ずかしい。女装なんて。あのね、可愛いは正義なんだよ。
Cuteness is justice.
わからないよ。
さすがはマユシの仕事だな。服もモデルも互いに引き立て合ってる。3次元においてはフェイリスタン最強説を唱えている僕だけど、このルカ氏に対してはついついローアングラー化したくなるよ。
A low angler? What the hell? Wait, so... Cameramen who photograph female cosplayers and idols from a low angle can be found where cosplayers congregate, such as Komima or Akihabara's Pedestrian Heaven. Is a low angler just like a fancy way of saying a pervert?
オカリンの感想はどうかな。
そうだな。
Yeah, well, when urged to talk, I nod vaguely. I'm fascinated, but it's mortifying to admit that. Lukiko is Lukiko, yet Lukiko is a man. Male. A man just shouldn't be fascinated by another man. I whip out my phone and put it to my ear.
俺だ。今強烈な精神攻撃を受けている。いや、機関の差し金ではなく、むしろこいつはこの町を守護する大いなる巫女の末裔で、まずい、心が侵食されている。まさか秋葉にはまだこれほどの先盛りがいたとは。こいつを覚醒させられることができれば機関による汚染も最小限にできるはず。分かっている。まだこの町を奴らの手に渡すわけにはいかない。これがシュタインズゲートの選択なのだな。エルプサイコングルー。
I catch my breath, put away my phone, and turn back to smile at and smile at Lukiko and the others who are staring blankly at me.
ルカ子よ、我が不肖の弟子よ。以後戦いの時にはそのコストさみだれそうな
Oh no.
望むがいい。
ヒラリちゃんは刀は持たないよ。むしろね、ウーパーを持つとぴったりだよ。
Oh wow. So Mayuri in high spirits makes Lukiko hold the Upa cushion. His lips tremble as he reluctantly accepts the cushion. He clearly doesn't know what to do with it.
機関によるマウンテはこの秋葉にまで迫ろうとしている。
I pretend not to notice Lukako's distress.
お前はこの混沌渦巻く首都を守る先森柳林神社に生まれし身と今こそその役目を果たす時。わかるかルカ子。故に俺は常にお前に厳しく接している。この町を守る使命がお前にはある。
そうなんですか？
そうだとも。
Oh my.
その下品な笑いやめたら？外まで丸聞こえだぞ。恥ずかしい。
Kurisa enters the lamp with those remarks. She's coming in late, like she's a company executive or something.
クリスチャントゥットゥルー。
やってくるなりこの俺に生意気な口を叩くお前は助手ではないか。
助手じゃない。何度も言わせるな。
Wow.
だ
Bit
い
mean.
たい痛い気で気弱そうな女の子をおもちゃにして調子に乗ってるなんて最低だわ。
Oh no.
痛いけで気弱そうな女の子をおもちゃにするだと。
いちいち反応するな変態。
Oh. Oh, I thought she did. That's right, Christina doesn't know Lukako's a guy. Correcting it is a pain, so I don't say anything.
それにしても
クリスティーナ、ルカ子の全身を下から上へと寝め回すようにして見つめるのはよせ。
Oh, part-time warrior. Just now I saw two guys fighting on TV. I think it was some kind of competition. It really got my blood pumping. Hey, mind if I come over and put you in a straight armbar? It'll be fun! Are you serious? Reply. Command Sambo, so you are an organization assassin. Which was the other one we got? Holy crap, when was the last time we got a message from Part-Time Warrior? It doesn't show any of them. Yeah, even them ones are gone. Oh, alright, whatever.
してないわよそんなこと。
クリスチャンどうかなこのポス。ルカ君にすごく似合ってるって思うでしょ。
これが噂に聞くジャパニメーション文化の一つコスプレなのか。とてもキュートね。キュートだなんてそんな。
Lukako's eyes get wetter and wetter.
どうしてそんなに悲しそうなの？あなたはとても可愛いんだからもっと自信を持つべきよ。
Kurisu doesn't know, so she's not doing it intentionally, but I guess that makes things complicated for Lukako. I should change the topic for Lukako's sake. While I am a mad scientist, I also happen to be a perfect gentleman. I comb back my hair with my fingers.
お前の望みを聞こう。
ハイパーアクロバティックな会話のつなげ方だな。
聞けルカ子。思考は具象化する。そしてこの日本は言霊の国。一旦下に乗せた言葉には力が宿る。お前も晴れてオタク世界の住人となった今、はっきり望みを言葉に出しておくべきだ。そうすれば この地の混沌がシュタインズゲートの選択に影響を及ぼし、お前を後押しする。
僕の願いですか？
Luca puts his hands together in front of his waist and bends his head slightly to the side. His cheeks turn light pink. His bashful, squirming appearance with wet, unturned eyes would make anyone who saw him either want to hug him real tight or smack him upside the head. It's that damn powerful.
その聞いても笑いませんか？
恥ずべきことは何もない。堂々と宣誓するのだ。
そりゃ世界を混沌にうんたらとか言ってるバカに比べればどんな願い事も恥ずかしくはないわな。
そこの助手、人の望みを笑うとは品性が知れるぞ。
マユシーの願い事はね、美味しいものをお腹いっぱい食べることと、ルーパグッズでラボを埋め尽くすことと、ルカ君にコスをしてもらうこと。
Her wish is very simple.
マユリには聞いていない。
マユシーの願いにシュタインザゲートにはどうしてほしいの？
Shota in the gate. So, an exceptionally cute boy or young man. Such characters are primarily designed to appeal to a female demographic.
ショタインザゲートって。
Shota in the gate.
その間違い方神レベルだろう。なんかそこはかとなくインモラルな香りが。
So naughty. We all ignore Daru. Lukaku puts his hands together, puts his hands to his mouth and casts his eyes down. The same gesture as a female junior confessing her love to a male senior underneath the cherry tree. Cuteness overload. Must resist. Oh. Will Kurisu hear this?
はい。
She did. Kurisu is the first to react. Her expression is one of utter confusion. Well, that's only natural. Not even I expected that, so I accidentally swallowed my my laugh.
自分の顔あんまり好きじゃなくて、だからもし女の子になれれば少しは自信が出るかな。昔から思ってたんです。
So he has no confidence in himself. He's prettier than any girl here, and yet he has no confidence. I'm well aware of the reason for this. It's because he's a guy.
待て、ちょっと待って。
Kurisu starts rubbing her temples.
彼女は何を言ってるの？
What did she say?
我が助手よ。いや、クリスティーナよ。
助手でもクリスティーナでもないと言っとろうが。
お前は決定的な間違いを犯している。
間違い？
わからないか、クリスティーナ。わからないだろうな。それはお前の目が邪念で曇っているからに他ならない。
どういうことよ？
ならば教えよう。お前はここにいるルカ子のことを痛い毛で気弱そうな女の子と言ったが、こいつは女の子ではない。男だ。
何の冗談だそれ？
No, it's true. Oh no.
冗談も何もアカシックレコードにも明記してある揺らぐことなき真実だ。
So the Akashic Records. The database in which every event in the whole universe from the past or from past to future is recorded. The memory of humanity's collective consciousness, not in vinyl. Kurusu looks at Daru and Mayuri as if seeking help, but they nod with a knowing look in their eyes. As for Lukako himself, he's just hanging his head in shame.
これは釣られてもいいネタ
Nope.
え
Kurusu suddenly turns away as if to avoid my gaze. Then she walked up to Lukako.
漆原さん、岡部の言ってることは本当なの？
男です。
嘘だ。
Haha.
こんな可愛い子が男の子のはずが。
いや逆。それを言うならこんな可愛い子が女の子のはずがないだし。
そういう意味で言ったんじゃなくて。
Does that mean Kurusu knows the meaning of the phrase, someone this cute can't be a girl? So she is an at channeler.
ルカ子よ、ありのままのお前でいればいいのだ。俺たちは男だろうが女だろうがお前を否定しない。同時にお前の望みもまた俺たちは否定しない。
いちいち俺たちって言い直さなくてもよくね。
Kurusu, unable to calm down after learning the truth, starts touching her own face and checking her hair and her pocket mirror.
あたふたしているな。
In her pocket mirror.
自分よりずっと女の子らしい男がいたことがそれほどショックか？
認めるわ。私は彼女、じゃなくて彼に比べれば乱暴な言葉遣いだし、態度も悪いし、可愛げもない。これってショックで3日は寝込むレベルよ。
Looks like she's seriously depressed.
クリスちゃんも可愛いよ。
フォローはいらない。ますます惨めになるから。
Aww.
己の欠点を顧みることができる人間はいずれ強くなる。クリスティーナよ、お前もいずれ立派な女性になれるだろう。今はまだ若いだろ。
あんたに説教される言われはないぞ。
Somehow I knew she was gonna be hostile.
前言撤回だ。己の欠点すら顧みようとしないとは器の小さいやつね。
うるさい。あんたが言うな。
Wow, alright.
ごめんなさい。僕が変なこと言ったせいで。
Lukako bows his head for some reason. His eyes are red and puffy. With such a cute boy, on the verge of tears, Kurusu and I have no choice but to stop arguing.
さて僕の愛用のデジカメはと。
Wait, what?
おもむろに撮影会の準備を始めるな、変態。
先生、ローアングラーになりたいです。
But still, it was just a whim to ask for Lukako's wish. I hardly expected this to happen. So that's how Lukako thinks of himself.
しかしルカ子よ、その望みどこまで本気なんだ？
If he's truly desperate, then having a sex change operation is probably the best way to go. Judging by his current looks, Lukako could become the star of Tokyo's LGBT community. No, screw that. He could even become a TV personality.
例えば夜眠りについて朝目覚めたら女の子になっていたみたいな、そういうのが憧れなんです。夢見すぎですよね。
Stop it with those puppy dog eyes. Either that, Chihuahua from a certain popular commercial.
ルカ君、かわいいね。
so cute. Looks like Kurisu's been struck by Lukaku's cuteness too. The skimpy costume he's wearing isn't helping. It's like dunking your brain in a vat of pure moe. Then you die. The scary part is that afterwards you feel an irresistible urge to grant Lukaku's every wish. But as Lukaku said, it's going to be hard to find a nice clean solution to his problem. And then Kurisu clears her throat.
そういえば聞いたことがあるんだけど。
解説セリフ来たこれ。
お肉をたくさん食べれば男の子を、野菜をたくさん食べれば女の子を産むことができるっていう俗説があるらしい。
ソースは民名書房
Minmei Shobo, a fictional publishing house from a certain manga. In this manga, Minmei Shobo publishes books on fictional martial arts. On the internet, quoting Minmei Shobo is a way to jokingly make statements seem factual.
インターネットで見た。
そういう返しをするとはお主やるな。
何のこと？
Anyway, it sounds like an old wives' tale.
知らなかった。じゃあマユシーのママもポリスちゃんのママもたくさんお野菜食べたんだね。
Only Mayuri is impressed.
マユシーはジューシー唐揚げナンバーワンばっかり食べてるから将来子供を産むときは男の子なのかな。ねえねえ、バナナはお野菜に含まれると思う？
I doubt it. Mayuri is full of questions. I'll leave her to them.
それなら狩猟で暮らしていた原始人たちはどうなるのだ。彼らはおのずと男ばかり産むことになり、男女比のバランスが偏ってしまうではないか。そうなれば人類がここまで繁栄できていたかも怪しい。
別にそれが正しいって言ってるわけじゃない。なんとなく思い出しただけよ。いちいち噛みつかないで。
俺は噛みついてなどいない。クリスティーナ、その説検証してみる気はないか。
どういうこと？
思い出せ。俺たちの手には電話レンジカッコ仮があるではないか。
電話レンジちゃん？チーってしたら男の子か女の子かわかるの？
No. No way in hell.
いや、あ、そっか。
Looks like Kurisu's got it. They don't call her a genius for nothing.
漆原さんのお母さんが妊娠中の時期へ D メールを送るのね。
いかにも。野菜をもっとたくさん食べろという内容でな。
Lukaku, who doesn't know what D-emails are, and Mayuri, who's just a little dumb, tilt their heads in confusion at the same time.
やってみる価値はあると思わないか。今さら偽善で取り繕おうとするなよクリスティーナ。俺は知っているぞ。お前がマッドサイエンティストの素質を持つ実験大好きっ子だということ。
誰が実験大好きっ子だ。
Wow.
違うのか。
使わないけれども。
Why the hell did you snap then? That settles it.
ちょい待ち。それでもし実験が成功したらどうするん？
どうするとは？
だってルカ氏の性別がマジで変わっちゃうってことじゃん。
それがルカ子の望みだろ。
いやそうだけど、もし性別が変わったらルカ氏が生きてきた16年間の歴史が改変されるんじゃねってこと。
Oh.
それについて誰が責任取る？
I will.
それは
Okay, I will.
責任は
Oh.
僕が。
Luca raises his hand timidly.
マジで言ってる？
よくわからないんですけどその方法を使えば女の子になれるかもしれないんですよね。だったら試してみたいです。どうかお願いします師匠。
Please, master. He bows his head to me.
お前の意見。
ルカ君が女の子になっちゃったらね、今度からはルカちゃんって呼ばないとダメだね。ルカちゃんはマユシーのパスしてくれる？それとこれと話が。
They're all skimpy. At any rate, it doesn't look like Mayuri has any objections.
決まりだな。ならばルカ子よ、お前をラボメンナンバー006に命じる。ではレンジカッコ仮は我がラボの最重要機密事項だ。それを使う以上お前はラボメンとならなければならない。
僕、このラボのメンバーにずっとなりたいって思っていたんです。そうだったの？言ってくれればよかったのに。
You would have made you one straight away.
気がなくて。それに僕、
Of course.
言ったんですけど、機械のことさっぱりわからないですし。そんなこと気にしなくていいんだよ。だってね、マユシーもさっぱりだもん。
It's not something to be proud of, Mayuri.
ではルカ子は今この時よりラボメンとなる。異論のある者はいないな。
はーい。
Ew. Kurisu raises her hand.
私ラボメンナンバー004を返上したいので、代わりに漆原さんを004にしてあげて。
Wow.
却下だ。他には？
はあ、
Mayuri and Daru ask what happened to 005, but I ignore them. Marika will always be 005 in my heart. No other objections emerge. All members are in favor.
ではルカ子はラボメンナンバー006となる。以後ラボに忠誠を誓い、ラボの発展のために全力を尽くせ。
Okay.
はい。とっても嬉しいです。
さて、ということで早速実験を。
Wait. I suddenly realized something that makes me smack my forehead in dismay. Number?
ルカ子は今16歳だったな。つまり1993年生まれ。
そうだよ。マユシーと同い年なのです。それがどうしたの？
In order to tell Lukako's mother to eat a lot of vegetables, we need to send a D-mail to 10 months before Lukako was born. Meaning we have to send it to 1992.
携帯が日本で普及し始めたのはいつだ？
Looks like Kurisu and Daru figured it out. Daru goes to Google it.
96年ぐらいっぽい。メール機能が実装されるのはさらに遅いかも。
Oh dear.
つまりルカ子の生まれた年の時点では携帯は一般化されてないということ。ルカ子の母親も持っていない可能性がある。もしそうならメールを受け取ってもらう手段が存在しないではないか。
ダメなの？
Lukako's face darkens. I fold my arms in thought. Some way to receive the email in an era when cell phones weren't yet widespread.
こうなったら毒電波を飛ばせるよう改造するとか。
何よ毒電波って。
ちょっとヤバい人たちだけがユンユンと受信できるんだ。電波っつうか電波？特に春先によく見られる。
毒されてるのはあんたの脳みそだろ。
いいよ、もっと罵ってくれて OK だよ。
だったら手紙をタイムカプセルに入れて埋めるっていうのは？
それじゃあ過去じゃなくて未来になっちゃうわ。
Yeah, exactly.
そっか。
My god.
こうなったらあれだ。ルカシが雷に打たれるとか、それで性別転換。古臭いコミックとかアニメで手垢がついてそうだけど。
D メールを使わなきゃ実験の意味ないでしょ。脱線しないで。
じゃあクリスチャンのナイスアイデアにマヨシーは期待です。
私はそうね。高速を事情倍ほど上回るロケットを開発すればあまりの速さに時間が逆行してとか。
What?
自分だって電話レンジのこと念頭に置いてないじゃんか。
しかもこの天才少女ね、今自ら相対性理論を否定したぞ。
単なる冗談でしょ。本気にしないで。
まったくどいつもこいつも使えないな。
だったら自称 IQ170 の灰色の脳細胞狂気のマッドサイエンティスト法王院さん、代案をどうぞ。
We don't have one.
頭の片隅でひらめきつつあるぞ。
ひらめけの精神だな。
The sensation. Yes, my natural mad scientist inspiration is about to explode.
思いついた。
All eyes focus on me. With a broad grin, I proclaim,
携帯がなければポケベルに送ればいいじゃない。
"Oh, a pager. An early method of receiving wireless messages. Service in Japan started around 1968. After support for text data was added in the 1990s, pagers grew in popularity among high school girls. However, pagers were soon replaced by cellular phones. Pager service was terminated in 2007. Damn. Well, we actually came up with a good idea. Maybe. Pardon me. About 22 hours have passed since I made my mind-blowingly awesome proclamation.
こんにちは。
What up? Luca enters the lab shyly, just as he did yesterday. He gives me a bashful smile when our eyes meet.
お母さん、ポケベルを持ってました。ああ、よかったね、ルカ君。
これで前に進めるわね。
ルカシ女の子バージョンか。燃えるの確定。
Okay. I just muted my unanswered phone. I muted my mic just to open a drink. Because it's a K in. Mayuri, Karuzu, and Daru are already on standby. Sending an email to a pager. Yesterday we argued about whether it's even possible. Eventually we settled on probably. Data is data, after all. The rest depends on the pager radio wave stations 8 years ago. But it should be fine as long as our data gets through safely. We already googled how to send data to a pager. For the pagers back then, you would first enter the other person's pager number, then, if it's in the Kanto region, enter **2**2, or **2**2. After that, you would enter the numbers to send. That's how it worked, apparently. Pages in 1992 could still only send numbers. Phone number display functions were also yet to be implemented, so your number was hidden from the other person by default. A few years after that, pages started to implement Japanese character displays, enabling functionality similar to that of email. Therefore, the email Lukako is about to send, it's technically not a mail though. It has to be sent in numerical form. Naturally, I have a conversion table for that on hand. You can find information even from 18 years ago if you just Google it. I was pretty worried by the lack of information on pages at first, but that's my little secret.
漆原さん、あとは過去のお母さんに向けての文章をあなた自身で考えて。
僕がですか？
自分の夢を叶えたいなら自分自身で道を切り開くがいい。俺たちがしていられるのはその強払い程度のことだけだ。
わかりました。
We explained to Lukako the function of the phone wave, name subject to change. The numbers we're sending are 1-byte characters, so we can send 36 of them. The Pages number to letter conversion system uses 2 numbers to correspond to 1 Japanese character. Oh. Are we just gonna send more vegetables, or just eat vegetables? Furthermore, since you first need to input... Because you first need to input those numbers and characters, it means you can only send 16 hiragana characters. Lukako, understanding everything, takes out a notebook to begin writing drafts for the pager message. I show Lukako the site I found. It reads pager number and letter conversion. Pager typing is commonly known as two-touch typing or pager input. It's somewhat different from cell phone input. You can choose the consonant and then input the vowel. Varus. Oh! Signs of increasing misfortune. Oh no, he escaped. If we don't find him and kill him, misfortune will fall upon Akiba. His name is the end of tutorial. He's small and nimble, and he cries choo choo. Come here, quick. Faris needs your help. Okay. Right, respond with he. It's really confusing to try and follow all of this, like with my chart, because I'm still in the middle of responding to Kurisu's messages for the true ending. But for the true ending flag, one of them. I think you need 6 in order to get the true ending. It's a pain, because they're like all interchanged. All happening at once, but whatever. So, a rat? What kind of cat girl is afraid of rats? You disappoint me, Faris Nyan Nyan. Right, so that's sent. I mean, following it is simple enough. I just don't like the fact that messages are kind of mixing with one another. But I have a highlighter add-on, so I'll just use that to highlight what I've done and what I haven't done. The consonants are A, K, S, T, N, H, M, Y, R, W. The vowels are A, E... oh no, A, I, U, E, O. Not A, E, I, O, U. Really? Basically, to input key, you press 2 to input the consonant K, then you press 4 for the vowel E.
結構めんどいな。僕はてっきり831831831って打てばいいんだとばかり思っていたよ。
どうして831なの
？831で野菜じゃん上皇。野菜野菜野菜ってのルカシのお母様の頭にすり込めばいいのかと。
そんなメッセージではいたずら扱いされるだけだ。
だったら29292929っていうのは？
一応聞いてやるが、どういう意味だ？
肉肉肉肉。
Wait, no, we don't want to send meat. That would be a boy.
肉好きにさせてどうする？
違う だけ肉肉って連呼されて、
Oh.
逆にお肉見るのも嫌になって野菜を食べようって気になるかもしれないよ。
Probably not.
あるわねえよ。
Yeah, no. Lukako completes his composition while we speak nonsense.
こういう内容でどうでしょうか。母さん野菜をたくさん食べてね。
そのまま過ぎじゃね。
冒頭の母さんは不要だろう。余計な疑念を抱かせるだけだ。
Yeah.
じゃあ野菜をたくさん食べると女の子を産めます。
Too many characters.
ひねりすぎるのもね。それに文字数オーバーしてるわよ。
Sheesh.
野菜食べると元気な子を産める。
ちょい待ち。この変換表によると濁点も数字2個で表現しないとダメっぽい。その文章だと半角4文字オーバーする。
ならば少し改変だ。野菜食うと元気な子を産めるでどうだ。
言い方が下品じゃない？相手は漆原さんのお母さんでしょ。食うとの部分通じるかな。
ならば代案を出してもらおうか。
Kurisu shrugs her shoulders and says no more. Then it's settled.
じゃあ早速打ってみようよ。
When sending to a pager, the number encoded message is handled like a telephone number. So we enter the input into the X68000. Oh wow. So, Jesus. 28131122313452404 0322 51250 2137493. Simple. The long random looking string of numbers is complete.
よし、準備万端 OK だ。
Now we just activate the phone wave, name subject to change, and have Lukako call. The microwave timer is set to... Holy shite. Is set to 154,152 seconds. It should arrive around January 1st, 1993. The margin of error is around 1 to 3 days, I guess. Leap year calculations are pain, so I ignored it. Lukako's slender finger starts to tremble on top of the enter button.
いいか。起動するぞ。
Lukako looks at me with tears in his eyes, then nods faintly. Oh, the discharge phenomenon's working. Ah, soon occurs. Lukako flinches and takes a step back, but then I see determination flare in his eyes. He sets his jaw and pushes the enter button. Whoosh. Oh. Oh my god, we've gone back. We're going further away from the 1% divergence. Every single time we've done that, we've gone back. I believe we started at 6.2. It might not have been 6.2, but I believe we was over 6 to begin with, or over 0.6 to begin with. Then we went to 0.57. Then 0.52, we're now at 0.45. We're getting further and further away from the 1% divergence. A wave of dizziness hits me again. I place a hand on the table to support myself. The dizziness slowly fades. Little by little, colour returns to the world. Reading Steiner activated again. Did the world line change? Yep. I look around the room. Unlike what happened with Moeka, Lukako's still here. He blushes when he notices my stare.
岡部さん、そんなに見ないでください。
Did it work? I fold my arms and tilt my head. Lukako's appearance hasn't changed a bit. I'm paying particular attention to his chest. And his chest, and his chest. As a guy, it's natural for him to have no breasts. But if he's a girl now, then that's a different story. That washboard isn't tiny breast level, it's no breast level.
これは失敗か。
So the eat lots of vegetables to give birth to a girl thing Kurisu talked about was nothing but fringe science. What kind of scientist believes such a flimsy theory anyway?
失敗って何が？
Everyone including Lukako looked at me in confusion.
何言って、お前たち揃いも揃ってボケているのか？たった今この電話レンジカッコ仮で。
They won't remember. I slap a hand over my mouth as soon as I start talking. That was careless of me. As our previous experiments proved, the activation of reading Steiner means that the world line has changed. And I'm the only one who carries his memories through the change. Nobody else here knows what we did.
いや、なんでもない。
Afterwards, Mayuri and Lukako happily go out shopping for lunch at a neighbouring convenience store.
クリスティーナよ、一つ聞きたいのだが、ルカ子は。
今度はどんな変態的行為を考えてるんだ。あんたたち変態コンビは油断も隙もないな。
変態コンビじゃねえ。僕たちは変態紳士コンビだ。
Perfect gentleman duo.
どうでもいい。ほんと、どうでもいい。
Damn, I can't ask now. It's really annoying that no one remembers. I don't want to think about how Kurisu might react if I suddenly ask, is Lukako a girl? I should wait until I can get Lukako alone and check then. Oh god. But considering how his appearance hasn't changed at all, it's very likely that the sex change failed. In that case, what did Lukako's D-mail change? It's just like the Moeka experiment, the result is different from what we expected. The real problem is that we have no control. After I leave the lab, I head to May Queen to think. Daru sits in front of me, waiting impatiently for Faris to bring our order.
ダルよ、D メールについてどう思う？
すごいような、すごくないような。
すごくないと思った理由は？
フェイリスタンとのライネット勝負の結果を改
Oh
変
my
できな
god.
かったを。
Now that's a selfish reason.
何度かの実験で分かったが、D メールの精度はまだ信頼できるレベルには達していない。運の要素が絡んでくるのは装置としては欠陥だ。もっと送り手側がコントロールできるようにならなければ、実用性が低いままのガラクタに終わる。
For starters, there's the problem of how I'm the only one who can recognize the changes. Without my special power, we wouldn't even be able to check the results of the experiment. Ridiculous.
確かに結果出てないよな。ロト6当てるって件はどうなったん？
保留中だ。
Although it was Lukako's mistake that cost us the prize, he wouldn't have been in a position to make that mistake if I hadn't asked him to buy the ticket in my stead. Why did I do that? It's as if Steins Gate guided the money away from my grasp. No, I need to think positive.
この法院京本もあろう男がこんなところでつまずいていられるものか。俺は諦めたりはしない。なぜなら俺がマッドサイエンティストだからだ。
言葉の意味はわからんが、とにかくすごい自信だ。
あの電話レンジカッコ仮でゆくゆくは人間を、それも過去ばかりでなく未来にも向けて送り出すことができるように改良する。改良してみせる。いや、改良しなくてはならないのだ。それがシュタインズゲートの選択なのだからな。
I'm just waiting for a waitress to come over and be like, can you keep it down, please? Oh. Ha! Shite. Faris is standing right next to me. Where the hell did she come from?
己フェイリス、盗み聞きとは卑劣な。
何言ってるのにゃ。京馬の声が大きすぎて店中に響き渡ってたにゃ。
What? No. Once again, I leaked classified information concerning the future of mankind. Oh, right. Okay, yeah, this is the next step. I'm really wondering where the hell these other messages are. From Kurisu, but whatever. So going out... I stopped by the store to buy some Crunchy-kun, since you said you wanted to eat them. But you're not even here. That's mean. I put them in the fridge, so eat them soon, okay? Crunchy-kun. Wait, when did I say I wanted to eat Crunchy-kun? Oh! That must have been... God, it's so confusing to try and follow. Because we shifted world lines again. The, Okabe in this world line would have asked about Crunchy-kun, I guess. That's what I mean, it's a clusterfuck. Well, it classified information concerning the future of mankind.
アイスコーヒーとアイスティーと猫まんまお待たせしましたにゃ。
Wait, Daru's order of cat food is one of this maid cafe's specialties. It's not the usual miso over rice, but a stylish risotto instead. It's one of Daru's favourites. It's actually pretty tasty. Forrest places the iced coffee in front of me.
ミルクとガムシロは入れますかにゃ。
断る。
そんな京馬には全部入れちゃうにゃ。脳には適度な糖分が必要にゃ。
Despite my refusal, Ferris pours all the milk and syrup into my glass. Syrup? Syrup in a coffee? Unless that's like coffee creamer. Then, speaking some nonsense incantation, she mixes my iced coffee with the straw, and the whole time she stares straight into my eyes.
出た。これぞフェイリスタンの秘技。目を見て混ぜ混ぜだ。
Eye contact mix. Daru starts explaining in excitement.
普通ならドリンクをこぼさないようにするだけでも大変なはずなのに、フェイリスタンはそれを平然とやってのける。そこに痺れる、憧れる。この秘技によりフェイリスタンはメイクインにおける人気ナンバーワンメイドとして君臨しているのだ。
The iced coffee in the glass changes from black to brown. Damn, she's dragging me into her pace again. Next, Ferris performs the same secret technique on Daru.
フェイリスタン、ありがとうございます。美味しくいただきます。
He bows deeply, or bows deeply even. Such a polite man. I take a sip of my iced coffee, its bitterness and sweetness flow down my throat. When I look up, I see Ferris standing next to me, her silver tray in front of her waist.
なんだ。何か用事か。
続きを聞かせるにゃ。京馬とダルにゃ面白そうなお話してたにゃ。タイムマシンがどうとかって。
God, her hands seem so disproportionate. They just look really weird. To be fair, the hands for every character look pretty strange, to be honest. She gives me a babyish look with upturned eyes, but I finally reject her.
極秘事項だ。部外者には明かせん。
さっき店中に響き渡るぐらい大声で話してたのはどこの誰にゃ。
Haha.
ダルにゃ。フェイリスに教えてほしいにゃ。
Oh no, he's gonna cave. She's targeting Daru now. Don't underestimate him, Ferris. Daru is my most trustworthy right-hand man, the wizard class super hacker. You are most definitely just setting him up to fail. He won't be tricked into divulging classified information. Oh, but he will. It's Ferris.
実はメール
Told you.
っていうすげえマシンを作ったんだお。主に僕が。
And he's broken. Women are scary.
それってつまりタイムマシンってことにゃ。
Well, kinda.
そういうことになるかな。
タイ ったなんてすっごいにゃん。フェイリスはダルニャンの頭の良さにキュンキュンしそうだにゃん。
マジで困ったな。うへうへ。
Ew. Dumbass. What's with that grin?
フェイリスはタイムマシンに乗って時間旅行するのが夢なのにゃ。
僕がいつか連れてってあげるよ。
ダル、安請け合いするな。
ところで昔から疑問だったんやけど、時間ってどんなものなのかにゃ。
何？
よく時間を川に例えて過去から未来に向かって流れてるとか言うな。でも本当にそうなのかにゃ。もし川の流れだとして過去と未来に挟まれた現在はどこにあるのにゃ。それは点なのか線なのか、そもそもどこからどこまでが現在なのにゃ。
そういえば漠然とイメージはあるけど真面目に考えたことはないな。
現在は川の上に浮かぶ葉っぱだ。それは過去から未来へと流れに沿って動いていく。
そんじゃその葉っぱに全ての人間が乗ってるって考えればいいのかにゃ。死んだら葉っぱから落ちるってことになるのにゃ。
そういうことだろう。その葉っぱのある地点より川の上流は過去、下流が未来と定義できる。
ふにゃー。でもその葉っぱは人間にとっての現在にゃ。
というと？
人間が時間に単位を作って観測してるから葉っぱは現在だってわかるにゃ。けど例えば全宇宙すべての生き物が絶滅しちゃった世界だと現在を観測できる存在がいなくなっちゃうと思うのにゃ。その場合どこが現在になるのにゃ。
神様とか宇宙の意志とかが観測するんじゃね？
じゃあもしその神様が4次元的存在だとしたら過去にも未来にも自由に行けることになるにゃ。
4D. Four-dimensional space-time is comprised. God, I always say compromised. At the three spatial dimensions plus the fourth dimension, time. Three-dimensional beings like humans can only move in the three spatial dimensions. A four-dimensional being would be able to move through time as easily as humans can move through air. Oh wow, how many things am I missing? I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Still have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48. There's only 49 things remaining. That's impressive. Honestly, yeah. Because we're only on chapter 4, so we're not even halfway through the game, but we found most of the tips. Well, found. You don't have to go out of your way to find them. I'm pretty sure they just all get unlocked naturally over the course of the game.
その神様の現在が基準になるならフェイリスたちの現在も過去方向に行ったり未来方向に行ったりしないとおかしいにゃ。
つまり
Poor Dario.
現在は観測者の主観に委ねられると言いたいのか？
もしそうなら過去と未来も主観次第になっちゃうにゃ。もしタイムマシンでフェイリスが1週間前にタイムトラベルしたとしたら京馬やダルニャンの現在とフェイリスの現在は1週間ずれちゃうにゃ。
そういえばそうだな。
だとしたらそのズレは 葉っぱだとどうやって表現するのにゃ？
Neither Daru nor I has an answer to that. Perhaps nobody has an answer, just like the collapse of causality thing that Kurisu mentioned. Does that mean that time machines and time travel are impossible after all? But CERN's jellified test subjects physically travelled as far back as 1921.
そもそも観測者の主観に委ねられるなら時計は関係なくなっちゃうのにゃ。楽しい時間は早く過ぎるし、辛い時は時間が過ぎるのが遅く感じるにゃ。つまり主観だと時間の流れは変動しちゃうにゃ。
そういえばさ、年を取るにつれて時間の流れって速くなってるような気がするよな。
ジャネの法則だ。
Janet's Law. A perspective on the passage of time proposed by psychologist Janet. For some reason, as one ages, time seems to pass by more quickly. For example, 1 year is 1/7 of a 7-year-old's life, but only 1/70th of a 70-year-old's life. By this reasoning, the subjective length of time is inversely proportional to age. Oh.
とまあ、フェイリスはたまにそんなことを考えてるのにゃ。だから安易に時間を川の流れに例えるのはちょっと違うような気がするのにゃ。
考えれば考えるほどこんがらがってきたわな。
Yep, usually the case. The strict definition of time, similar to the question of where is the self, is one of humanity's eternal questions. Countless renowned scholars have left this question unanswered. There's no way amateurs like us can answer it. But there's one thing I can do. Ask Taita.
にゃにゃ。
案ずるな。俺たちが開発するタイムマシンはそういう哲学的であったり物理学的考察など関係なく時空跳躍を可能にしてしまうのだな。そうだよな、ダル。
そうそう、そういうこと。
にゃー、開き直っちゃったにゃ。でもダルニャンたちの作ったタイムマシン、フェイリスも使ってみたいにゃ。ダメかにゃ。
まあ僕の権限ならフェイリスさんにも使わせてあげなくもないよ。
本当かにゃ。約束だにゃ。
ダル、勝手なことをほざくな。
Oh. Faris springs up with joy and hugs Daru's rotund body. That's all it takes to make Daru look like he's died and gone to heaven. Where are we? Oh, we're just outside the Brontube. After killing some more time at May Queen, I leave Daru and head back to the lab. When I arrive, I find Kurisu sitting on the bench in front of the Brontube workshop, talking on her phone.
何よそれ。日本に呼びつけておいて今さらそんな。そう。結局会うつもりなんかなかったんでしょ。
The street is dark and her hair is covering her eyes, so I can't make out her expression. But from the sound of her voice, I can tell that she's crying.
一体何がしたかったのよ。それすら教えてくれな。
Kurisu lifts her head in surprise. She must have noticed me. She falls into an awkward silence, then turns and walks away. It looked like she was crying. I wonder if she got into a fight. Who could have made her cry like that? Her boyfriend? Even a friendless, experiment-loving girl like her can get a boyfriend. No, there's no way such an arrogant, abusive girl can have a boyfriend. But then who was it? A sibling? Or maybe her father, who she hasn't seen in 7 years? I'm afraid to ask. Kurisu's scary when she snaps. The memory of her baleful glare sends a shiver up my spine. I hurry to the second floor. Bum bum bum. When I'm safe in the lab, I start browsing at Channel. Doesn't look like Taita has made an appearance today. The Taita craze that has dominated the occult board for the past week is starting to die down. In the end, it looks like I'm the only one who took Titus seriously. Just about everyone is skeptical of him now. Especially the poster called... Kurigo Hand and Kamehameha. Honestly, I can't tell Titus' true intentions either. Suddenly I hear the door swing open, startled I turn to face the sound. Kurisu? Oh. Kurisu's standing there glaring at me. Her eyes are red. So she was crying. Why did she come back?
私は
おうおう
別に泣いてなんかないからな。
Oh my god, really?
いやどう見ても泣いてただろう。
いい加減なこと言わないで。証拠はあるの？
目が赤い。
Idiot. Her glare weakens for a second, but then returns at double the intensity.
でも泣いてないから。
論理性のかけらもないな、クリスティーナ。
In fact, she's not acting like herself at all. Did she come up here just to claim that she wasn't crying? She should have just gone back to her hotel and cried into a pillow instead of coming here to make excuses.
とにかく泣いてない。わかった？これ以上追求するなよ。
That sniffle tanked any credibility she might have had. Even now, instead of going back to her hotel, she plops onto the sofa and hugs Mayuri's Upa plushie to her chest like a little girl. For the next few minutes, she just sits there pouting and staring at the wall. If the TV were on, then we could have a little BGM for some distraction, but unfortunately, painful silence prevails. The only sound are the whirring of the desktop's hard drive and Kurisu's occasional sniffle. Jeez, what an annoying assistant. How are we supposed to get any science done like this?
クリスティーナ。
うっさい。話しかけるな。
Your lips say don't, but your aura says please. Maybe she's begging for
い
attention.
いか。話さなくていいから黙って聞け。お前が困っているならば、俺は全力で解決に協力する。
Aww. Kurisu looks at me blankly.
俺だけじゃなく、マユリもダルもおそらくそう言うだろう。だから気軽に相談するといい。一人で強がって抱え込んでいるより、弱音を吐きたい時には吐いてしまえ。俺たちはそれを拒絶したりしない。ちゃんと聞いてやる。
なんで？
お前はすでに我がラボの大切な仲間だからだ。
Hey! For some reason, Kurisu blushes and hangs her head. She hugs Upa so hard his face caves in.
悪かった。ちょっと気が立ってて。
別に今話さなくてもいい。話したくなったらいつでも言え。俺が聞いてやる。
She nods softly. Looks like my sincerity has reached her. Huh. Oh no. Just as planned. Show a friendless, experiment-loving girl just a little kindness and she'll easily grant you her favour. How do I know that? Because I too have few friends. Brilliant! Kurisu's help is critical to solving the mystery of the phone wave. Name subject to change. Now that my plan has succeeded, her pretty private matters shall no longer be an impediment to our science. Normally I, the great Hoin Kyoma, would not concern myself with the mental health of my minions, but if this is the price I must pay to bring my dreams to fruition, so be it. With this, Kurisu's loyalty is assured. Soon the world will tremble before us. Oh my. I got mail. I spend the next morning doing laundry at the nearby laundromat. When I return to the lab, just past noon, Daru, Mayuri, and Kurisu are all assembled. Oh, I got a thing from Faris. So, about abilities. There's a lot I don't know about myself. Why does Faris have cat ears when other people have people ears? Why can Faris only speak in Nyanyanian? Where is my home? The Chinchilla Star? I want to know the truth, that's why I have to go. To where all the answers can be found. What? So, Nyanian. Ooh. I don't really know which one to get. I'll go with this one. Chinchilla Star. Too bad your homeworld has already fallen to the great Hohoin Kyoma. Yeah, that works. That was like a multi-choice one. Leads to several different outcomes.
土曜日なのにご苦労。研究熱心なラボメンばかりで頼もしい限りだ。
そうよね。
Kurisu sighs deeply.
夏真っ盛りのこの時期にバカンスにも行かずにこんな暑苦しい場所で変態どもと話してるなんて。どこで選択を誤ったんだろう。
She's really giving us a verbal beatdown.
涙を拭け。友達が一人もいない実験大好きっ子よ。
泣いたらんわ。だいたいメールで呼びつけたのはあんただろ。
いかにも俺だ。だが律儀にそれに従い、こうして時間通りにラボへ来たのはお前の意志だ。
クリスちゃんはね、本当はとっても素直で真面目な女の子なんだってマユシーは思う
Oh, from McD's. What a fucking name. Mayuri smiles as she eats some nuggets from McD's. It's McDonald's, a fast food hamburger chain boasting top market share, based in America. I just like how it's abbreviated to McD's.
な。そんなクリスちゃんがね、マユシーはとっても愛おしいのです。
Aw. Called her adorable.
ナゲッ
Ain't
ト
that
食べな
cute?
がらいきなり何言い出すのよこの子。
Don't let it bother you. That's just Mayuri's nature. I've been with her for a long time, so I'm used to it.
ユリフラグですね。わかります。
A Yuri flag. Flag! A metafiction term refers to common methods of foreshadowing particular events. A death flag, for example, suggests that a character will die shortly. Death flags and romance flags are the most frequent. Yeah, like the true ending flag.
わからんでよろしい。
Unget it.
はい、クリスちゃんにナゲット1個あげるね。
I love how they say certain words. Nuggetto.
あ、
Not nugget. Nuggetto. Why the hell did the camera just pan down? While listening to their heartwarming banter, I go to put my laundry on the table. However...
そんなところに置くなよ。汚いな。
Oh.
洗濯済みだ。
That's why it panned down. Okay.
知るか。年頃の女子がいる前にパンツを含む洗濯物を堂々と置くのはデリカシーなさすぎだろって言ってんの。
俺のパンツが気になってしょうがないのならばそう言え。
気になってなんかないわよ。
2人ともパンツ言うの禁止。マユシーは食事中なんだよ。
そうは言いつつも口にナゲットを運ぶ手は止めないのな。
俺の話の腰を折るな。
My god. I end up putting my laundry in the changing room.
昨
Why would you put it in the living room
日
anyway?
誰には話したが、これまでの一連の実験の結果を受けて気づいたことがある。D メールには不確定要素が強すぎるということだ。結果に対する確実な保証がない。
しょうがないんじゃない？受け取った側がどういう対応をするかに結果が委ねられているんだから。逆に言えば相手の性格、性質を分析し誘導させることだって可能かもしれないし、そういう心理学的な要素を考えるのはどこぞの法王院パンツさんには無理かもしれないけど。
Wow. Hohoin underwear.
マキセ氏さ、パンツって言いたいだけちゃうんかと。
パンツはともかくとして D メールにまだ博打のような感覚があるのは確実。
I need a more reliable time machine before I can expose CERN and the organization and plunge the world into chaos.
そこで今回諸君に集まってもらったのは他でもない。本日の円卓会議の議題は
Oh, it's this fucking image again. She ain't eating nuggets, she's eating onigiri. again. Oh look, there's a can on the table too.
そんなに円卓会議やりたいならせめて円卓を買ってきなさいよ。
違うよクリスちゃん。あのね、この前オカリンが言ってたけど、円卓はみんなの心の中にあるんだって。
まゆりさんって本当に純真な子なのね。でも岡部の言うことはあんまり真に受けない方がいい。
そうなの？
円卓の定義など今はどうでもいいのだ。それよりも議題は D メールではなく、セルンと同じように物理的タイムトラベルを行う方法を模索したいという件についてだ。
バカ言わないで。
That was fast. She's glaring at me even harder than she was during the whole underwear thing.
セルンがあれだけの大規模な装置を使ってすでに9年もかけてるのにまだ成功すらしてないんだぞ。私たちにどうにかできるわけないじゃない。
ゲルオカリンになっちゃうね。
ゲロカエルン的な？つうかあれ、なんで流行ったんだろうな。
Jetto Froggy. Fictional, a series of plush straps featuring an ugly yet cute, ugly cute, frog character which became a fad among high school girls in Shibuya 1 year ago. After the Shibuya earthquake, the series was cancelled and their popularity faded rapidly.
あ、いや、笑い事じゃなく。
諦めるには早すぎるのではないか。我らはすでに D メールという人類史上初の快挙を達成したではないか。
だから史上初じゃないって。セルンの方が先じゃね？
They didn't do mail though.
人類史上初の時空を超えるメール。それを成し遂げた俺たちに不可能という文字はない。
根拠のない自信ね。そもそも D メールが使えるようになったのだって単なる偶然じゃない。未だにリフターに代替しているものが何なのかすら解明できていない。
それが解明できればいいのだろう。
全然ダメ。セルンですら解決できていない問題にはどう対処する？局所場指定ができないんじゃどこに飛ぶかわからない。
何もない宇宙のど真ん中に飛ばされるのはごめんだお。
That is a problem. If you can't control where you'll end up, your time machine is worthless.
いや、ちょっと待て。D メールは局所場指定をしていないぞ。にもかかわらずきちんと指定先に届いている。これはどう説明する？
言われてみれば
メルアド指定してるからちゃんと届いてるんじゃね？
そうなのかな。携帯の電波なんて何千万キロも離れた場所から捕捉できるとは思えないけど。
電波が届かないところにいますってなるんじゃないかなってマユシーは思います。
She said Mayushi there. For some reason. I stare at my phone.
あるいは携帯電話はブラックホールとホワイトホールを兼ねているのかもしれん。
Why did it just say white, black and white holes? The reverse of a black hole. While nothing can escape a black hole, everything is ejected from a white hole. The existence of white holes is hinted at theoretically, but actual proof is impossible. They have never been observed. I want to change my wallpaper. Oh, there we go. I like how it still says set as ringtone. Perfect. Yeah, now I'm a proper fan.
憶測で物を言うべきじゃない。そんなの根拠ゼロよ。
ワームホールができている可能性は？
未だかつてワームホールの実在が確認されたことはない。
I groan. Kurisu and Daru fall silent. The problem has them stumped too. Mayuri's the only one smiling. She probably doesn't understand and is just smiling because she feels like
い
it.
ずれにせよ、厳然たる事実として D メールは過去に届いている。それがセルンに対して俺たちがリードしている点だ。 タイムトラベルについても D メールを応用すれば実現の可能性はあるのではないか。
でもさ、D メールじゃ36バイトプラスアルファのデータ量しか送れないじゃん。人間を丸々物理転送させるなんてマジ無理。
It's the same problem that CERN is having, and the reason their subjects turn into jellymen.
ゲルオカリンになりたければ止めないわよ。
Recalling the fate of CERN's researchers makes my skin crawl. Kerr black holes, ring singularities, supergravitational space-time distortions. If you can adjust the lifter's volume of electron injection, you might be able to make the ring singularities naked. But even CERN is having a hard time controlling the lifter. Even if we do figure out what's functioning as the lifter in our time machine, I doubt we'll be able to solve the problem easily. Meaning that at present, we can only send a mere 36 bytes of data. I wonder how much data there is in a human body. I bet it's more than an exabyte. Okay. So exa, so it's 10 to the power of 18. Prefixes are so kilo, mega, giga, tera, peta, or petabyte, and then exa. Holy crap. I don't ever think we'll get to exabyte storage. I mean, we're still on terabytes, and even that's not really like massively huge so far. Like terabytes, I think the biggest I may have seen so far is like 15. To be fair, I can't remember the last time I checked. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think exabyte will ever be a storage option. I just don't see it happening. Because it would require... For one, they'd be incredibly expensive. And also the amount of stuff... Most things aren't that huge. Like, yeah, games and whatever are like... At most, 100 gig. Or getting up to 100 gig. But even still... God, can you imagine, like, having 500 terabytes of storage? You'd never run out of space. So in order of increasing magnitude, 1 exa equals 1 quintillion. Just went on a tangent about storage space then.
データだけのタイムトラベルだけでもすごいことなんだから、それで我慢すべき。
Sending data through time is enough, huh?
世の真理を探求する科学者とは思えない後ろ向きな発言だな。
身の丈に合ったことを考えろって言っている。真理を探求するなら、しかるべき頭脳と設備とお金を揃えないと。少なくともセルン並みにはね。こんな貧乏サークルじゃ志だけ高くても何もできない。前から思ってたけど、電話レンジはちゃんとした研究機関に持ち込んで専門家に委ねるべきよ。セルンがタイムマシンの研究を極秘にしてるなら、私たちはきちんと公表して人類の未来のために役立てなきゃ。
もし公表すれば機関のやつらに俺の存在は気づかれる。
あのね、こっちは真面目に話してるんだぞ。冗談言ってる場合じゃ。
それに俺たちはセルンをハッキングした身だ。奴らは人体実験までしている非常な連中。その背後には国家の枠組みさえ超えた強大な権力も見え隠れする。もし電話レンジカッコ仮を公表すれば、俺たちは消されるかもしれん。
映画の見過ぎじゃない。
300人委員会という名前が実際にセルンの資料にあった。
そうだけど。
Gross's tone weakens.
ハッキングがバレたらガチで僕たち消されそうだよね。バレるようなヘマはしてないけど。
それにこれが何よりも問題なのだ。
I'll lower my voice and look hard at each one of them in turn.
公表してしまったらもう好き勝手に D メールが送れなくなるではないか。
あんたね。
この夢の装置をそう簡単に手放すものか。俺は法王院京馬、時空を支配する狂気のマッドサイエンティスト。望むのはそう混沌。
Chaos.
早くなんとかしないと。
This guy's hopeless, better do something quick. A quotation from a popular manga about death notes. Oh! Spoken by the protagonist in reference to his female accomplice. Original quote, "This girl's hopeless, I'd better do something quick." Used to express exasperation. Ha! About death notes, eh? So, popular manga. Oh no. That's gonna reveal her identity. Well, not identity, but you know. Reveal that she's big on the internet stuff. She's also an otaku. Uh-ohs. Everybody freezes.
クリスティーナ、お前、アットチャンネル。
うるさい。それ以上言うな、そんなわけないから。
Yeah, but you totally are. Kurusu gives me her sharpest glare yet. Her eyes are so cold, my spine turns to ice. I nod and swallow what I was going to say.
そういえばダルよ。セルへのハッキングはその後、さらに進んだか？
He did say it would take time to learn how to use the IBM 5100. But I know he's been coming to the lab every day to work on it. His monitor is always displaying some kind of program, and his fingers are always busy on the keyboard.
今はセルンの膨大な資料を漁ってるとこ。翻訳しながら全部読むのに何年かかるやら。一応重要そうなところはマキセ氏に渡しておいたけど、まあ基本的には僕にはもうやれることはないよ。セルンは今や僕の思いのまま。
お前が味方でよかったとつくづく思うよ。
If only you weren't so weak to seduction.
それでクリスティーナ、翻訳状況について報告を。
そのいちいち芝居がかった喋り方、どうにかならない？なんか軽くイラッとくるのよね。
いら
I'll actually save the game here and end the session. Things are getting good. Which do I save over? Does not really matter. Yeah, I'm really hoping... I think I'll probably be able to finish Chapter 4 next session. I'm also hoping that I can get the remainder of Kurisu's messages. Yeah, because if I don't, then that won't trigger the true ending flag, which is a pain, because I want to get the true ending. But we'll see. Either way, whoops, I don't know why I brought that up. Either way, that's going to be the end of this session. Thanks so much for watching, I hope you have enjoyed, and until next time, take care. Alright, and for all the people that tuned into the stream, thanks for watching, it's much appreciated, and I hope you have a good day.